The hottest jazz may just be underground this week with a different group performing for commuters each day. New York and Stephanie Simon is at Grand Central this morning with more on a unique event. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning, Pat. We are here at Grand Central Station, where commuters are, of course, used to the cacophony of crowds and trains. But today and for the next few days, they can enjoy some much more melodic sounds as the MTA's Music Under New York program celebrates its annual Jazz Festival. Behind us, we have Tin Pan playing, and joining us this morning is Amy Hausman. She is the Assistant Director of Arts for Transit, which runs Music Under New York. Amy, thanks for being with us. Tell us about the Music Under New York program.
Well, Music Under New York is a performance program that is run out of the Offices of Arts for Transit at the MTA. We present musical performances, about 125 musical performances every week at 25 different spots and locations around the city. Arts for Transit also administers a visual arts program. Our goal is really to enliven and enhance the experience for the commuters as they move through the system in the subway and rail system in New York.
So this week we have the Jazz Festival here at Grand Central Station. What kind of jazz? What are we going to be hearing this week?
It's a really diverse group of musicians. All different kinds of bands are going to be playing. There's a schedule on our website at mta.info, so you can read bios of the band and hear little clips of their music. This band, Tin Pan, just auditioned this year and was added to our program. We love them. We think they're really terrific New Orleans-style jazz band. But there's a whole range of different kinds of jazz. Each group has a different kind of influence, so it's a really wonderful array of very diverse music in a very diverse city.
So how are they selected? There's these auditions in the spring?
Yeah, we have auditions every spring, usually in May, here at Grand Central Terminal. We usually get about 300 or so groups who send in their tapes. We listen to them. We audition about 70 of them at a performance that's open to the public, an audition that's open to the public. And then about 20 or so bands or groups are selected each year. And then once you're in Music Under New York, you're in it for life. And you call in every week and you get assigned a gig and you play somewhere in the subway or rail system. It's a really wonderful program.
All right, great. Sounds exciting. Thank you very much, Amy Hausman with Music Under New York. And the music goes today from 3 to 6 p.m. and Wednesday to Friday from 2 to 8 p.m. here at Grand Central Station. Now, you can't take the A train, but you can take the 4, 5, 6, and 7 train. And for more information, you can go online to mta.info. That is the latest from Grand Central Station. Stephanie Simon, New York 1. Pat, back to you.
All right, Stephanie, thank you.
And now, here's a look at what's happening in your neighborhood.
Some cool jazz over the rumble of the subway. That's what commuters are being treated to this morning at Grand Central. New York and Stephanie Simon is there with more on this unique underground music program. Stephanie, good morning.
This is very funny.
Good morning, Pat. Well, we're here at Grand Central Station with the band Tin Pan playing behind me. They're here as part of the MTA's Music Under New York Jazz Festival, which is taking place here at the station this week. And joining me this morning to tell us about the Jazz Festival and about his band leader, Jesse Selenga. Jesse, thanks for being with us. Tell us, what's this band about?
This band is called Tin Pan, and we focus on early Americana, like music from America, gospel, blues, folk music, and jazz from pre-1930, generally, from New Orleans, like early New Orleans music.
Well, it's very upbeat, very good in the morning for these commuters, right?
Well, it sounds like the blues right now, but yeah, in general, we do that upbeat kind of thing for people, yeah.
So this the festival is part of Music Under New York. How did you come to be involved in that program?
Well, we've been playing in the subways for a while, and then we auditioned for the MTA's program, Music Under New York. And we passed the audition, and they've given us a banner, and now we get to, they give us stages here in the subway to perform at, 2-3 times a week.
Now you're here this morning really giving us a preview of the festival. You're actually going to be back here performing tomorrow afternoon.
That's right. Tomorrow, 2 p.m., my band is right here at Grand Central Station, right above the 4, 5, and 6. And yeah, there's plenty of music all week as part of this festival.
And tell us, what's it like playing in a train station?
Well, sometimes it's noisy, but ultimately there's so many people down here, and that, we generate some big crowds. A lot of people see us, and it's fun. Yeah, it's here. The whole of New York is here in the subways, so, you meet a lot of great people.
Well, what are the acoustics like?
Well, it varies from place to place. When it's very crowded, sometimes it's busy. So when there's trains, sometimes it's loud. But in general, it's kind of nice. It's like reflective. It's acoustically very interesting spaces.
Great. Thank you so much, Jesse Salengut, the band leader of Tin Pan. They're playing here this morning, giving us a preview of what's to come with the Jazz Festival, Music Under New York's Jazz Festival, taking place this week. There's music today from 3 to 6 p.m. and from Wednesday to Friday from 2 to 8 p.m. For more information, people can go online to mta.info. And that is the latest from Grand Central Station. Stephanie Simon, New York 1. Pat, back to you.
Okay, Stephanie, thanks for the music.
If you're looking for a hot new underground jazz club, you might just try literally going underground. Commuters at Grand Central Station are being treated to live jazz this week with a different group performing each day. The shows are part of the Jazz Fest presented by the MTA's Music Under New York program.
We present musical performances, about 125 musical performances every week at 25 different spots and locations around the city. Arts for Transit also administers a visual arts program. Our goal is really to enliven and enhance the experience for the commuters as they move through the system.
Sometimes it's noisy, but ultimately there's so many people down here, and that we generate some big crowds. A lot of people see us, and it's fun.
The music can be heard today from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. and the rest of the week at various times between noon and 8 p.m. For more information, go to www.mta.info.